All right, we are back, gaming the right way, and this is going to be the Saturday afternoon Major League Baseball game. And I am Billy Wright, and today's game is going to be the Miami Marlins against the Milwaukee Brewers. Second game of the series. Milwaukee won, I believe it was 2-1 last night in 10. So I will get the pitching matchups and the lineups for you. Game should start about 4:10 Eastern time. So let's just go over that right now. Get the lineups going. Busy day in baseball today. Get you some scores also. All right, so the Marlins are 52-46. They are third in the NL East. 5 games back of the Atlanta Braves. They're having a great season. And I think the wild card, they're right up there also at their tie for the last place, I guess, with the it's like they're even with St. Louis, but they're actually behind the Philadelphia and Chicago. But they're right there, so they have a lot to play for, and they're probably going to be buyers at the deadline. All right, so that's that for them. Pitching today for the Marlins will be Otto. No, I'm sorry, that's not the pitcher. Give me a break. Let's go. Will be Max Meyer. He's 9-1 in 19 games, a 2.58 ERA, 108 innings pitched, strikeouts 116, and a 1.11 WHIP. For the Marlins will be Otto Lopez leading off, playing short. The second one would be the left fielder, Humberto Hernandez, batting second. Batting third, Kyle Stowers. Kyle Stowers is the first baseman. Batting fourth, Xavier Edwards, second base. Batting fifth, Javier Sonja. He's the right fielder. Batting sixth, Liam Hicks, the DH. Batting seventh, Leo Jimenez, third base. Batting seventh, Esther Ruiz. No, that was 8. I'm sorry. Batting 8. I'm sorry. Center field. I always get that mixed up. And batting ninth is Joe Mack, the catcher. Okay, so for the Brewers on the mound, today's game is going to be Shane Durhan. 19 games, he's 4-3, a 3.09 ERA, 70 innings pitched, 67 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 120. And the Brewers lineup will start with Christian Yelich, DHing. Batting second, Jackson Chourio, left field. Batting third, Jake Bowers. Batting fifth, William Contreras. And he's catching today. Okay. Batting fifth, Garrett Mitchell, playing center field. Batting sixth, Luis Lara, right field. Batting seventh, Cooper Pratt, he's playing shortstop. Batting eighth, Brandon Schumacher, the second base. And batting ninth, the third baseman, Jose Ortiz. And that is your lineups, your starting pitchers, and yep, that's everything right there. If you don't know who I am, I'm Billy Wright, Gaming the Right Way, and I am a Met. I do the Met games. I've done like 40 plus Met games. I've done like almost 30 plus regular MLB games. Basically, helps me in my this year with the Mets, with this, the crazy year they're having. So it's stressed. I start getting stressed out with this team. So I decided to do some MLB games. I love, I love baseball. I love doing the games, and this game has no any kind of a meaning with me. It's just having a good time for you guys who are Marlins and baseball fans, and also Milwaukee Brewer fans. So no horse in this race. I play it fair. I give everybody, I cheer for both, put it that way. And I'm, like I said, I'm here to entertain and have a good time. I did put a poll up for today, and we'll look at that in the end of the third inning. So the fourth inning, before the fourth inning, basically put who will win the second game of this series. And of course, if you win the second game of this series, and if you are the Milwaukee Brewers, then tomorrow you got a chance to sweep. But if not, the Marlins can win today and go for the rubber game tomorrow. So there we go, right there. So we're all set. Just want to make sure everything's good. It's about 2 more minutes or so. And I'll check some scoreboards, of course. I know there's games already going right now, so we got that. I got my chat open, so I also want to in my Twitch also. I still haven't learned how to do Twitch and YouTube together, so I can have them both. But I'm learning, and I've just started with the Twitch about 5 games ago, so I'll look down at the Twitch, and then I'll look over at the YouTube. So anyway, I'm all set. Let's see if the 3D's up yet. And with the 3D now, if you have been with the 3D sometimes is ahead of the game. So I do appreciate if we don't shout it out or tell me what's going on. I don't want to look at the 3D. And speaking about the 3D, I have to put it up right now. So we'll just go like that. So I'm sure that MLB will be fixing it in the near future. So, because like I said, I don't know why, but it always seems to be ahead of the game. So, anyway, it didn't come back on. What's the matter? Okay, come on, 3D. What happened? You saw it, right? And then it went bye-byes. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, sometimes it gives you a couple of turns to get it on. But, yep, there it goes. All right. We're getting ready. And like I said, don't be shy. Just let me know who teams you're rooting for, and tell me who you're coming from, what state, whatever. Talk to me. So I'm just waiting. Everything's set. Everything's good. One thing I got to check. I always forget to check the sound. Okay, great. Sound's working. Okay, great. We're getting ready to go. Otto Lopez will be coming up. Batting. Well, they're not going to give me a batting. They're not going to give me an average. They're going to give me OPS. 877. And like I told you, on the mound will be Shane Dorhan. I already told you his record. How you doing, Savy? You're welcome. What team are you rooting for, if you could let me know? I don't think he's maybe heard me. No. All right, we're getting ready. First pitch, and that's going to be called strike. 0-1. I'll also try to see if any of these pitch. He's got 336 average, 9 home runs, and 45 RBIs in 96 games. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be he might beat that out. He slides to first. He beats it out. Infield hit, just like that. The Marlins. Lopez beats that out. He beat the pitcher to the bag. I think he would have beat him anyway. Man on first already. Here comes Hernandez, right? Just gonna make sure everything's good here. Gotta get comfortable. Should be Hernandez, right? Hey, thanks for the scribe. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Save. This is for you, buddy. Much love. Thank you very much. Okay, so Hernandez is 0 for, he's got a 1 strike count. Runner on first. We're just getting started here. Boy, I mean, what's going on? He's just waiting there. Here comes the pitch. I know it's slow, but geez. He's slow. He's got a slow delivery. He's very, and that ball is fouled back. It's 0-2. He's batting .237, 13 home runs and 36 RBIs in 68 games. Humberto Hernandez. That's his name. Humberto. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be, he foul tipped it. Still 0-2. Oh, what happened there? Oh, man. Come to the guy. Where's my chat? There it goes. All right. Still 0-2. Next pitch is going to be a, oh, wow, they're going to challenge. That looked like a strikeout, my friends. That looked like a strikeout, but we'll see. They challenged it, the catcher. I'm thinking a strikeout, but yeah, that's definitely a strikeout. They keep their challenge and he strikes them out. No question about that, guys. That's an out. And then, of course, the other one gets that way. Play fair. There we go. So strikeout looking. And, of course, I got the circle thing in because I know this is the way it goes with the stream. It's bad enough. Got a lot of interference today with all this bad weather we're having around the East Coast. It's 0-1 to Stowers, batting .235. 12 homers and 42 RBIs in 73 games. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a, whoa, again. No call there. It looked like a strike, but they're not going to challenge another one. It's 1-1. One pitch coming. Boy, he is slow delivery. And swinging strike, 1-2. Again, we got a 2-strike count. One-two count. Runner on first, top of the first. He's going to go to second. He's going to be a throw, and he beats it. He gets the stolen base right there. It's a 2-2 count. Stolen base by Lopez. Don't tell me how many stolen bases he's got. But he did steal the base. Oh, boy. All right, I'm going to have to use the 3D for right now because this thing is circling. That's going to be a strikeout to Stowers, right? Struck him out. I don't know what's going on with my... He's a strikeout to Stowers, so here we go. Got 2 outs. It's going to bring up... Hold on. Edwards. See if I can get it back. All right, let's see. That's a ball. 1-0. And that's going to be a call strike. It's 1-1. Edwards is batting .303. He got 6 homers and 37 RBIs in 98 games. It's a foul ball. It's 1-2 now. It's a 1-2 count again. Looking for a strikeout again, probably. Trying to end this inning. Next pitch is, well, timeout. They took a timeout. Ball gets loose out there, so still 1-2. See, it's hard when the 3D is a little bit faster than the game, and then the game gets a little bit of a, pause or frozen in the stream, which is, because of the weather and stuff. And that was a swinging strikeout, so he struck out the side, really. So, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. We're going to the bottom of the first, no score, and the Brewers will be coming up. So get that strikeout in a row there. All right. Get through the first inning. There you go. Brewers will have Yelich, Churio, and I thought Turang was. Yeah, they changed the lineup on me, guys. Oh, wow. I wrote this lineup on my scorecard earlier today. So now I got Turang is not in the game, but yet I had him on my scorecard. All right, hold on. See what happens sometimes? All right, so Churio and Bowers, no Turang today. They took him out. Something might have happened. Maybe he got traded? No, I don't think they would trade him, right? You never know. But he's playing good, so I don't think you'd trade him. Big trades are going to be coming down the line pretty soon, guys. Especially teams that are in the running for a playoff. And then Contreras. And then Mitchell, Contreras. Hold on. Yelich, Churio, Bowers, Contreras. All right, so that's the problem. So Shoemake came in the game, is now in the game. They moved everybody up. It's fun, isn't it? It's good to have us. Wish I had White out. I said that yesterday, but I don't have the White out. So Lara. All right. Get it all correct. And then Mitchell. All right, we're all set. Just had to make a few changes right there on that lineup. Anyway, Christian Yelich is coming up. He's batting .243. And of course on the mound is Max Meyer, and I told you his stats. First pitch is coming, and that's going to be a ball outside. 1-0. Oh, God. And that's an upstairs 2-0. He has a sweeper, a slider, and a four-seam fastball that he uses a lot. Change-up and sinker, maybe 10% of the time. But the other ones are like the highest, 20%. You know? And that's a 2-1 count. He's got 6 homers and 31 RBIs in 63 games for the Brewers. this season. Next pitch is ball. It's going to be 3-1. So 3-1 count to Yelich. Next pitch is up high. That's going to be a walk. Oh. First walk given up. First batter. Put yourself into a little bit of trouble there. Those walks can hurt you. And it's going to bring up Jackson Chourio. Give me 1 second here. 278 average, 13 home runs, and 37 RBIs. First pitch. Ooh, did that hit him? Nope. Sweeper inside made a ball, 1-0. I thought maybe, but he got out of the way. It's a 1-0 count. Just getting started, bottom of the first, no score. Man on first. Oh! Wow! Whoa! That pitch went over like nailing it. Basically, when he pushed his head back, the helmet came flying off. The ball was a wild pitch inside, and Yelich is on second right now. But wow, Chourio is not happy about that. No way. He saw his life pass before him because that pitch was way up there, and it clearly the jerk of his head knocked his helmet off. So runner on second, 2-0 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a called strike, 2-1. So you don't want to see that, man. Woof. But you know what? Every game that I've done on both the Mets and the MLB teams, hit by pitches almost every game. I got my records to prove it. I got my scorecards that I keep. I got a ton in my briefcase over there. It's a foul ball, 2-2. And every game, it's a hit by pitch. But that was a real, wow. That knocked his helmet off. But not by the ball, by the force of the going past him. That's a challenge, called strike. They're challenging it. I think Chourio might be out, guys. I think that might be a strikeout. And it is. So a challenge again. The umpire has been right 2 times for both teams, and it was a strikeout. First strikeout for Meyer, but that's the first time I've seen an umpire making 2 good calls. Good calls right there. And it's going to be Jake Bauers. First pitch to him is a swinging miss fastball. 265 batting average, having a great year. 18 home runs and 59 RBIs in 88 games for the Brewers. I'd say he's a journeyman because I've seen him on the Yankees. I've seen him on, I forgot what other team. I think he started his career. 1-1. Man, I forgot what it was. Anybody else knows, you can let me know. I forgot. But he's having a good year. 1-1 count. Yelich on second. Pitch is thrown, and that's a ball outside. 2-1. Yeah. I think Milwaukee's been in first place. Okay, here we go. Where's Woody? Yes, that's Woody, guys. When I make the mistakes or make a joke, I guess he's right there for me. Thank you, Woody. Anyway, Milwaukee has been going post to post, right? With the I believe since the beginning they've been in first place. I could be wrong, but and that's a strike call, 2-2. I had them. When people ask me, I say Milwaukee. If they stay healthy, they'll win their division. No question. That's me, my opinion, of course. But you guys want to debate it with me? We got it. I'm right here. You can debate it with me. And that pitch is swung on and fouled back. It's still 2-2. So there'll definitely be buyers at the trading deadline. And who knows? They might get their Peralta back, which is he's traded to the Mets, so they definitely looking back for Peralta, and then he'll probably do awesome because he wasn't really good with the Mets this season. Next pitch is swung on and missed. He struck him out. Another strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning, and it's 2 outs, and it's going to bring up Wilson Contreras. Or was it William? I'm sorry. I had Wilson yesterday. I got William today. Right? It's William, right? It's my name. Yeah. My legal. That's a ball, 1-0. Batting .280. Yeah, it's William. Duh. 9 homers and 53 RBIs in 90 games. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And that's going to be a flop, pop up. Nope, out in actually in right field. Underneath it. And they make the catch, and that retires the side. So, no runs. No hits, 1 left. We're going to the top of the second. No score. There we go. Right? That's 3 outs. Am I correct? Yeah, okay. Because they haven't gone to commercial yet. Why? I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, coming up should be Sonoja, Hicks, and Jimenez. Oh, they're letting... Okay, Brandon Woodruff will be undergoing season-ending shoulder surgery. That's not a good thing for Milwaukee. So, right there, guys, right there opens up the door for Peralta coming back. That's what I believe, in my opinion. Brandon Woodruff is going for season-ending shoulder surgery. So, right there, right? What do you think? I heard a lot of things about Peralta. He may go back. Coming up very quickly, August 3rd. August 3rd, people. And yesterday, when I was doing the game yesterday, I did a doubleheader for the Boston Red Sox and the I forget the other team. They beat them doubleheader. Boston Red Sox beat the Rays, which they got 11-game winning streak. Boston now, very cool. It was awesome. I liked that. I had a great time with that. That was awesome. But what was I gonna say? We would check. They were asking me. The fans of Boston were asking me, and I checked. I looked it up. I said, "What? 5 Major League American League teams have a winning record, and then in the National League they have like maybe there was like 7 or something like that. It's not that many that have winning records. Anyway, Sonyo is up, batting .273. He takes a strike call. A lot of teams, but there's a lot of teams that are still in that wild card. Third place. That ball is swung on. That's gonna be. Oh, he didn't catch. Did he catch? No, he trapped it. That's gonna be a double. He trapped it. Sonyo getting a double. Nice try by the left fielder, but he trapped that. He trapped it. Churio. Yeah, he definitely trapped it. Well, you could see it. Naked eye, I would have been able to see it, but on the replay. Anyway, runner on second. His 18th double of the season, and Marlins are threatening, and here comes Hicks, batting .289. So, yeah, there's a lot of teams that are under 500, guys. And there's a ground ball bunt. Pitcher's he's gonna have to hold that. He couldn't pick it up, but anyway, there you got a man on first. and third now. Going for the, I think he was going for a bunt base hit. I really do. I don't think he was gonna, he was definitely going for a bunt base hit. He got it to the line and the pitcher wasn't gonna get him anyway. So we got a man on first and third right now for the Marlins. You know? Here comes, who's up? Jimenez. First pitch is a strike. He's batting .211. Oh boy, I think he's got a zipper open, guys. I swear to God. Leo Jimenez, 2 homers and 8 RBIs. He's got a zipper open. I can see it. I'm not staring. I just see it. I'm not saying. I know. Oh, base hit. That's going to be 1 run scoring. Thanks, Woody. That's a single. They better tell him at first base his zipper's open, baby. He's letting him know right now his zipper's open. I swear to God, he let him know. That's a base hit. That's why the first base coach is there, because they're, yo, man, your zipper's open, buddy. All right? His zipper's open, buddy. Come on now. Anyway, it's going to bring up Ruiz. Batting .240. No outs. And another bunt try, and it's fouled off. I've seen a lot of bunts lately. I thought the bunt was dead, but it's bringing it back. 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and 58 games for the Marlins this year. The Marlins are just, I mean, listen, you know, it's just, I can't, you got to give another bunt. Pitcher's going to get it. He's not going to get him. He can't throw that out. He's going to be safe on an infield bunt. Second one. Bases are now loaded. Holy cow. 2 bunts and 2 singles. Wow. Bunt base hits. Yeah, when I look at the standings, I say, wow, the Mets are just horrible. And the Nationals and the Marlins, especially the Marlins, man, they're right there, 5 games back of the Braves. They're tied with that wild card area, so they're ready. They're primed for a playoff run. But they got bases loaded. The pitching coach coming out. Something's up. You know what I said? No, that was the double, right? That started it off? Okay, I was going to say it wasn't a walk because I said the walk. That was the last inning, but nothing happened. But anyway, they got bases loaded right now. Yeah, speed kills. You're right, buddy. I cannot believe 2 bunts that made it for base hits because the pitcher he just picked it up. He's like, I can't get them. Most guys, most teams, and I don't want to say it, but the Mets, they throw the ball away. This year they have the worst defense. Anyway, let's go. Bases loaded, and it's Mack, .239 batting average. First pitch is swung on. That could be a double. There's one, and he's going to be safe. Run's going to score. They do get the run. They do get the out at second. It's going to be a fielder's choice RBI for Mack. Now 2-0. 1 out. First and third. They're not going to challenge that. I don't think. I think he was safe. I think he was safe. I mean, I think a little bit of wow, that guy slid so early. I think because the fact that the base runner got in front of the, when he jumped over it, it was a hesitation, so he couldn't get him when they threw it back to second. It's going to bring up Lopez, who's 1 for 1 with the single and a stolen base. Marlins taking it to him right now. Next pitch is swung on. Center fielder going back. Keeps going back. He leaps and he makes a catch. He makes a great catch out there. Got to give him the gold glove there. The run does score. It's a sacrifice. But what a catch in the outfield. Nice. He leaped and made the catch. He goes all the way back to the wall. He jumps and makes the catch. Nice catch by, that was, who's that? That was Mitchell, right? Yeah, Mitchell makes the catch. It's now 3-0. And coming up is Hernandez, who struck out looking first time up. All right. Takes a strike call. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be an, ooh, he got, I said it, but it's got to be a strike because the umpire is going to challenge, they're going to challenge at the catcher again. ABS challenge again. Here comes the pitch, and he struck, got a strike. That's 2-1. The Brewers keep their 2. They've tried twice and won both times. So far, there's been 3 ABS challenges in only the top of the second already. One for the Marlins and 2 for the Brewers. 1-1 count, and that's low. 2-1. Catchers should really know that strike zone. I said should because I keep going back to my Mets. Alvarez, oh boy, he loses our challenges almost all the time. 3-1 count. How many pitches has he thrown? They don't show me. He's thrown a lot of pitches in 2 innings. 31? 30 pitches. 30 pitches. Here comes his 31st pitch. And that's a ground ball foul. So it's 3-2 right now. You definitely his pitch count's going up, so may not be around a long time today. And of course, that's what the opponents need. You know, they want to do. They want to get the starting pitcher out as fast as they can and score a lot of runs. Anyway, it's 3-2 count. The pitch is outside. He's going to walk him. We got another walk here, people. That's his first walk given up in the game. It's going to bring up Stowers. Stowers struck out his first time up. He had a good first inning. He gave up a single and struck out 3 after that. But all of a sudden, after that double, things happened. 3 runs. Here comes the pitch to Stowers. And that's going to be a strike. Swinging 0-1. After this inning, we'll check some scores. See what's up. I get a little curious about the Mets. Just want to see what's going on, you know. 1-1. If the lineup is still the same, unless somebody's out and then somebody's being traded, you know, stuff like that. 1-1 count to Stowers. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball, and that's going to be hit out to right field. Right fielder got it. Oh, no, center field calls him off. He makes the catch, and that retires the side. But the Marlins score 3. Going to the bottom of the second, it's 3-0 Marlins. So let's see what we got here. Just one batter. They just missed batting around. The 9th batter didn't come up. All right, so how many runs? Let's see. How many? They got 3 runs. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits, 3 runs, and they left what? 2 men on? 3 runs, 4 hits. I think 2 were left on. Right? All right, so coming up in the bottom of the second for the Brewers will be Mitchell, Laura, Pratt. And let's check that scoreboard right now. Let's see. Oh, well, I knew the Mets were losing already before because they gave up a Schwarber bomb, which I tell them you're not supposed to pitch to that guy because nobody pitched to Soto. You know what I'm saying? They won't. But anyway, it's 4-1 now. Trey Turner hit a solo home run, his 12th. That's in the bottom of the 5th. So tomorrow, like the game I go back to doing the Mets on Sunday, probably going to be a rubber game. and the Mets are going to try to win their third series in a month and a half. You heard me. 3 series only in a month and a half. Anyway, the Twins and the Cubs are winning 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th. See if anything good over there. See if my fantasy team gets something on here. We can always check fantasy, you know. That's one thing about it. All right, so Bush got his 12th. And for the Twins, Clemens, that's Clemens, Roger Clemens' son, his 18th. Wow, look at that. Roger Clemens' son's got 18 home runs this year. He's a journeyman too. Anyway, well, we'll come back to it because right now they're pitching the ball. Oh, he's going to go. I thought he was going to bunt. He throws a 4-seam fastball to Mitchell, who's batting .277. And it's 8 home runs and 45 RBIs in 87 games. So right away they throw the bunt down, but he pulled it back for a strike. Next pitch is going to be a ball, 1-1. The umpire's got a really small strike zone. .956 OPS since May 14th for Mitchell. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to be looped into left field. That's going to be a base hit. That's going to be their first hit of the game. Mitchell gets it. This could be one of those games. Scoring, a lot of runs scored today. Usually when I do games, somehow it's like a home run derby or something. Pitch to Lara, 294 average, ball 1. And my wife's name is Lori, so that's not Lori, that's Lara. Anyway, 1-0 count. Pitch again is up high. 2-0. No. 2-0. Here comes the pitch. He goes to first, and that's going to be safe. So he gets 1 disengagement. There's 2 disengagements, and of course the third disengagement, if you don't get him, it's a balk, and the runner gets the base. So I've never seen it. I would love to see it. 0 home runs and 2 RBIs in 6 games with the Brewers this year. That's another strike. That's actually a strike call, 2-1 right now. So. Two-one pitch. Oh, ball 3. Runner goes back to first. 3-1. So right now the Brewers trying to get back in this game. And what I've seen with the Brewers, I don't think 3-0 is anything to be worried about. 3-1 pitch, and that's going to be a strike call. Swinging actually, 3-2. They got a 3-2 count. Yeah, the Brewers are never out. They're never out. They won last night in the 10th inning home run. So they're never out. 3-2 count. Bottom of the 2nd. Brewers trailing 3-0. Runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Still 3-2. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be high. He's running to second. That should be a ball 4, actually, guys. He walked him. Another walk given up by him in second of the game. That's first and second right now. No outs. Seems like the Brewers are going to do their thing right now. going to bring up Pratt. They challenged that. They actually challenged that pitch. That pitch was nowhere. That pitch was, oh my God. Why would you challenge that pitch? Oh my God, it was like 3. Here's the right zone. It was way, oh my God. They lost the challenge. The Milwaukee Brewers have 1 left, and the Marlins have 1 left. Wow, guys. Why did they challenge? The pitcher challenged it. Oh my God. Anyway, who's up? Pratt, batting .247. First pitch is a ball. Myers is about to throw his 30th pitch. He has no home runs, 7 RBIs in 25 games. I was going to check this the last time I did the Milwaukee games. I remember I met catcher Pratt. I'm going to have to check that out if that's his son. It could be. You never know. Or related. 1-1 count right now. You never know. Get a lot of players that have bloodlines, their kids. So 1-1 count. That was a bad challenge. Wow. That ball was way up there. 1-1. Next pitch is swung on, and that's hit to center field. Playable. And is he gonna go to third? Gonna go to third. There's gonna be a man on first and why did they do that? First and third. It's an out, but I don't understand why they stepped on second. He didn't leave early, did he? I don't think so. Who knows anymore? But that's an out. That's the first out of the inning. Yeah, when he threw it back in, threw it back to second base, the second baseman touches the bag and said, it looked. But anyway, no good. Anyway, here comes Shawmake, batting .250. First pitch is a strike. Runners on first and third. 3 home runs, 9 RBIs in 32 games. Comes the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. It's going to be 0-2. 0-2 count. .02 pitch. And that's low. 1-2. Something tells me these two teams are not going to have any ABS challenges before the 5th inning. Because the way the umpires throw, not, the low call, you don't give it to them. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's outside. 2-2. Man, this guy holds the ball a long time. Meyer. He's a rain delay ready to happen. But they got I think they got it close. I think I checked the weather. They said it was raining. So they got the roof closed. That's a fly ball. Center field. And that's going to be a sacrifice fly for the first run for the Brewers. RBI for Schumacher. It's now 3-1. You got to get those. See, that's the thing, man. These teams that are like in the playoff hunt, they get these runs in. I talk about my Mets. They're the worst. They're the worst at it. That's why they're where they are. Not just that only. There's other reasons, of course. But there's a run scored on a sacrifice fly. And it's going to bring up Ortiz. And he's batting .230, and he takes the first pitch as a strike, 0-1. 4 home runs and 23 RBIs in 84 games. Joey Ortiz. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a strike call again, 0-2. Trying to end this inning with just a 1 run scored. Runner on first. 0-2 count to Ortiz. Pitches. Oh, did he go? No, they say first base. Somebody says no swing. 1-2. Got a 1-2 count. Nope. Timeout. He's about to throw his 40th pitch of the game, and it's only the bottom of the second. So both pitchers throwing a lot of pitches. Might not be around by the 5th inning. 1-2 count, and that's going to be a ground ball. That's going to be shortstop. He bobbled it, and that's going to be all runners safe. That's going to be a bobble, and what you get for that, you get, that's what you get. You get, I'm just letting you know, that's what you get. E6, I knew that was coming. E6. Sound, you know what? That brings back, you ever get those deja vus and memories? Well, that's what happened with Lindor on the Sunday before the All-Star game, the All-Star break, where the Mets were winning that game, and I had to, don't get me wrong, I had a great time doing the Boston game yesterday, but I told my Boston Red Sox fan, if the Mets lose, I will do the game for you. I also did a double game for him, so, great. It was a great game, like I said, but the Mets, I can't believe that happened, but look what happens. E6 could open up his floodgates right now. Could be opening the floodgates. And he's hurt. He got it off his ring finger. So it hit him in the hand. Let's see. Hold on. Did he get it with his bare hand? Oh, yeah. He got it right. You know what I'm saying, guys? You ever get those right there? He probably bent the finger. He's got to get it pulled back in. Ooh, I don't like that, man. I got that. That's not good. I didn't get it with a baseball, but I got it with when I was playing hockey. The guy chopped me a good shot on my glove. But anyway, not cool. He's being checked on, so that's why we got a little break in the action. Well, like I said, could open up the floodgates, even though there's 2 outs. It seems all right. Seems all right now, but you never know. Anyway, who's coming up? It's gonna be Yelich. He walked his first time up. Here comes the pitch. That's gonna be swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh boy. So far, this game has been exciting with the runs. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch to Yelich, and that's going to be, they call that a strike, and Yelich does not challenge it. It's 0-2 right now. That wasn't even on the plate. They showed it on the TV. Nope. Nobody challenged it, so we get away with it. Because you have 1 challenge left. That next pitch he swung on and missed, and he struck him out and ends the inning. The Brewers do get 1 run. They leave 2. You're going to the top of the 3rd. It's 3-1 Marlins. All right, so what we got going? We got one hit. That's all we had. 1 hit. 1 run. All right, so there we go. Coming up for the Marlins, 3rd inning will be Edwards, Sonoja, and Hicks. So let's go back to the scoreboard because we're still doing that. I already left it off at the, okay, so we got, all right, so White Sox at Blue Jays, bottom of the 5th. It's 1-0. Blue Jays on a George Springer RBI single. In the top of the 7th, and we're in Colorado. Rockies 10, Reds 2. TJ Rumfield 2-run home run is 13th. for Colorado. Bottom of the third in Houston, the Orioles and Astros, no score. I just want to check because every time I look at the front, then I look at the game day and it's changing. Anyway, nope, that's good. In the top of the third, in Kansas City, the Royals 2, the Padres 1. Lane Thomas, a 2-run home run, his 9th for the Royals. Cardinals at D-backs, bottom of the third. D-backs 4, Cardinals nothing. Warming up is the Rays at the Red Sox. Red Sox are going for their 12th win in a row and getting very close, not only, of course, to the wild card, but they are in the wild card area, but the Rays, they're now 8.5, I think, or something like that. Anyway, we'll go back to the game. And it's going to be Edwards who struck out his first time up, and he takes a strike already, 0-1. Yeah, well, the Red Sox did what they had to do. The Phillies did what they had to do, get rid of their managers. And, of course, you know my story, guys. If you don't, Mets didn't do the thing they were supposed to do after they lost the 12 games. They let them go about a month and a half more, and there was no turning back. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I welcome the change in our game and our team. So looking forward to it. It's an 0-2 count right now. You got to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? You get better. Next pitch is swung on. That's a fly ball, right field, and he's going to make the catch, and that's going to be an out. 1 down. All right, so it's going to bring up Sonia. He's got a double and a run scored, 1 for 1. Yeah. Ooh. First pitch is called a strike. Oh and 1. About to throw his 40th pitch. Drohan. Low. 1 and 1. Oh boy. Next pitch is a low in the dirt, 2 and 1. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a slow, you know, and that's why you're probably way ahead of me right now in the 3D. I don't understand. But we've had some serious weather here in the east. First we had the fire from Canada. And that pitch is swung on. That's hit to left field, and he's going to make that catch. 2 gone. Then we had a storm just last night sometime. I don't know. Still a low. It looks like it might be something coming again. It's going to bring up Hicks, who singled and run scored. First time up. First pitch to Liam Hicks is going to be a ball outside. 1-0. Is that a new character? I got to have to go with the 3D right now because I'm not getting the... All right, here we go. Let's see. Is there somebody new in the outfield? Did somebody come in? I don't know. For the Brewers, it looks different out there. All right, so what we got right now is a 3D, is a 3-2 pitch. I apologize, but you got to live with the stream, you know. You died by the sword, I guess. And that pitch is swung on, and I'm not sure what goes on out there. Let's see. It's hard to look at the 3D because you can't really see it, but I think it's an out. Yeah. I think the right fielder made the catch. No, it's it ground out to the second baseman to the first. Oh my God, man! It looked like the ball was going in the outfield. My bad. And that retires the side. Score that 4-3. Ay ay ay. No runs, no hits, none left. We go to the bottom of the third. Marlins 3, Milwaukee 1. That was weird. Anyway, that's what happens when you got the 3D. I can't. It doesn't show you the whole field. You know, it shows the. You know, so it doesn't know where the ball goes. Anyway, coming up for the Brewers will be Yelich, Churio, and Bowers. All right. So let's check the rest of the scoreboard that's out there. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see. Anything else happening? Final today. Pirates at the Guardians. 7-1 Pirates. Dodgers and Yankees, of course, postponed. They're at Yankee Stadium. I knew that was coming. Nope, I don't want any solicitors. Get off of me. Every time I do a game, they find a way to get in. So, yeah. All right. Go back to the very beginning of the scoreboard just to see what's going on. And, yeah. Bottom of the sixth, still 4-1 Philadelphia over the Mets. And there we go. We'll wait it right there. So yeah, a lot of bad weather around the East Coast. So I'm glad that, like I said, this game was. I did the spin. I always do the spin on Friday, and I put all the teams that are playing around this time, and that's how this game came up to be. Of course, for my subscribers, you know, on a Saturday want to, you know, give me a game to do, and if I can get it done, I'll do it. And I was hoping. I said, oh no, they got their sliding, so I guess that's why it's not called off, because of the retractable roof. Anyway, we're here, and it's all we got. I was thinking about doing that Yankee game tonight, but I said, you know what? It's probably going to rain out, and I figured it would. I probably would have been done by that time for that game, but no, I get a break. Come back tomorrow with the Mets. Anyway, Jackson Churio struck out his first time up. Pitches low. 2-0. Next pitch is outside. 3-0. On deck batter, Jake Bowers. Next pitch is a strike. It's 3-1. Three-one count. Here comes the pitch from Meyer, and that's going to be a ball 4. And that's another walk. Walk to start an inning again. His third walk brings up Bowers, who struck out his first time up. Jake Bowers is the home run leader on the team. Next is Bryce Turang, and then Jackson Churio, and then William Contreras. Oh. Oh boy, here we go again with this. Fighting through the weather, that's what it is. It's this bad, it's bad connection, man. Still hasn't thrown a pitch yet to Jake Bauers. If I have to go by the 3D just to see if it goes quick. Let's see. First pitch is foul ball, 0-1. He was with Milwaukee, New York, Cleveland, Seattle, and Tampa Bay. He started his career. Jake Bauers. Next pitch is strike, 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Oh, come on, man. Pitch is swung on, and that's hit to the left fielder, and he is going to make the catch. Back to first goes Churio. So, 1 gone. Brings up Contreras, who flew out his first time up. First pitch to Contreras. And it's going to be a strike. The runner's going, and he's going to be safe. The ball gets away. Edwards gets spiked. Not sure, but Edwards is jumping around out there. Maybe his arm got pulled back. So, yeah, that seems like his forearm might have been when he went like that. It's an 0-2 count right now on Contreras. Runner on second base. And Contreras takes a timeout. I guess the shortstop was okay. Or second baseman, whatever he was. 0-2 count. Come on, anybody, throw the ball, please. Next pitch is swung on, and that's fouled back. Still 0-2. Man, I'm getting... After this inning, I'm going to have to try to find another stream because this is getting terrible here. Come on, what are you guys doing? Something might have happened. All right, well, it's not giving me it. Come on. Oh, I lost it. Oh, anyway, there's a fly ball. And that's going to be... Oh, forget it. It's a double, right, guys? Yeah, it's off the wall. Run scores. Ridiculous how they do this to me. It's now 3-2. Double by Contreras. RBI. Brings up Mitchell. His 14th double of the season, William Contreras. Brings up Mitchell. Strike call. 0-1. Single and a run scored today. He's 1 for 1. I'm just going to have to look for another stream right now, but I'm going to have to go by the 3D. 2-1 count right now for Mitchell, against Mitchell. Next pitch is up high. 3-1. Three and runner on second. 1 out. Next pitch is swung on, and that, I can't tell. 3D. I don't know. Don't know what happened, guys. I'm looking. What is that? Did he get a single? Oh, man, I can't believe what's going on with this. I'm trying to find a... I want to say it's a single. So first and third, it looks like to me. Still looking for a thing. So first and third. It's going to bring up Lara. He walked his first time up. All right. Doing the best I can here with this. Trying to get a good... there we go. All right. Lara's up. 60th pitch by Myers. And that ball is called a strike, 0-1. All right. We got something going. Hopefully this will stay good. As long as it can stay, right? First and third, 0-1 count. 3-2 Marlins in the bottom of the third. Pitches swung on and fouled back. We got an 0-2 count here. Brewers are threatening. Oh, 2. Low. 1-2. One-two pitch to Lara. Or Lara. Oh. Inside. 2-2. There's nobody warming up for this for the Marlins. I didn't see anybody. Nobody's warming up. Two count. Here comes the pitch, and that's... Did he swing? Third base umpire says no swing. 3-2. We got a 3-2 count here. And then it just does the same thing on this channel. Wow. Then I lost. Oh, come back. 3-2 pitch. And that pitch is swung on and missed. They throw to second. And the runner is safe at second. But the Lara strikes out. Swinging. Second and third. And it's going to bring up Pratt. He flew out his first time up. Strike one. Call. Oh and 1. 67 pitches for Meyer. Ball, 1-1. Almost hit him, but did not. Don't forget, after this inning, we will check the poll. See who's going to win the second game. We'll see what's going on. Next pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 1-2 count. About to throw his 70th pitch of the game, only in the bottom of the third. Here comes a 1-2 pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. Still 1-2. His last 7 starts to get a 1.96 ERA. 1-2 count. And that's going to be fouled down the third base line. Still 1-2. A base hit could probably score 2 runs, take the lead here. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Still 1-2. This is a 6-pitch sequence to Pratt. Here comes the 7th pitch. And that's going to be, ooh, he didn't swing. Ball 3. 3-2. Most pitches this inning, he's thrown 30. This is the pitch. This is the inning. He's thrown 30. And that's swung on, and it's held on a foul tip, and that's strikeout to end the inning. But in the inning, the Brewers get closer, get 1 more run. It's now 3-2, going to the 4th inning. All right, so there we go. Game's getting closer. They got how many hits? They got 1 hit. I can't tell if that's a hit. That's a double. 2 hits. 1 run, 2 hits. And they left 2, I think. Anyway, coming up for the Brewers will be Jimenez, Ruiz, and Mack. And so let's check that poll. Let's see what's going on here. What we got? I said who will win the 2nd game? So we'll check it right now. Hey, we got 13 votes. Thank you for the votes. Appreciate it. Right now, the Marlins got 31% and the Brewers got 69%. So right now, the people who voted for the Marlins are winning that poll right now. But it's early, and we'll check it again before the 8th inning. So there we go. Let's see what's going on here. Did anything change? Okay, well, we got left off in the scoreboard. Oh, boy. Well, left off. Thank God I didn't do the game today because the Mets are losing 6-1. But I don't do Saturday games. That's why. Top of the 7th. Bryce Harper just hit a 2-run single, so that's where it is. So we're going back right to the game already, so look how fast. It's going to bring up Jimenez. He singled and run scored, an RBI, of course. First time up. Yeah, this thing's going crazy over here. First pitch of Jimenez is a ball. Second pitch is a strike, 1-1. That's how fast it's going. Gets stuck, goes again. 51 pitches for Drohan. 1-1 count. That ball hits him, knocks him down. Bowling pin. There we go. Another hit by batter that I've seen in every game that I've done. That's not a good way to start an inning, guys. Hit by bat. Hit by pitch. Couldn't get out of the way of that one. Right out of his shoes. Okay, so we got Ruiz coming up. He's 1 for 1 with a single in first at bat. First, oh come on, this is getting ridiculous now. It's just freezing every time. And then when it comes back, it's a 0-1 count already. I didn't even see it. Foul ball. I think it was bunting, I think. All right, 0 for 1. I mean, 0-1 pitch. Next pitch is inside, almost hits him. 1-1. A little bit of wildness on the part of Trohan. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be fouled back. 1-2 we got. One-two count. Top of the fourth. 3-2 Marlins. Pitches outside. 2-2. Oh, I thought my wife went to work. I didn't know. She didn't come in here to say goodbye. All right. All right. I'm just going to give her a little text. Hold on. Wait. Oh, boy. And that's to strike him out, right? Strike out. Strikeout swinging. There you go. Nope, there you go. That's one gone. It's going to bring up Mac, who has got an 0 for 1 with an RBI. Oh, did he get hit? No, hit himself. And an RBI. And a strike. 0-1. Give me 1 second here. How do you get that? Huh? All right, second pitch is fouled back. We got an 0-2 count. 1 second. 0-2. Multitasking over here. All right, we're back. Oh, there she goes again. What? Hey, she just told me I had another subscriber. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. This one's for you. It is for everybody, actually. Much love. Is that another strikeout? I missed it. Did he strike out? I'm saying he did. Oh my God! I got all this stuff going on. And I can't. The game. I think it ended, in the bullpen is Chad Gibson, left-handed pitcher warming up for the Marlins. And I think it was a strikeout, so I'm going to put it as a strikeout. All right. And it's going to bring up Lopez, 1 for 1 RBI and a stolen base. I'm going to put that as a strikeout. So there you go. So we got 2 outs, ball 1. He's thrown 61 pitches. It's probably his last inning, guys. Who knows? Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball. Whoa, what a play by the third baseman. He gets it and oh, what a pick. Nice play. That's a gold glove play by both the third baseman and the first baseman. And that retires the side. Score that 5-3. What a nice pick and what a nice, beautiful play by the third baseman. Going into foul territory and the pick by the first baseman. Beautiful. So, no runs, no hits, 1 left. We are going to the bottom of the 4th. Brewers trail 3-2. What a nice play that was. Coming up for the Brewers will be Schumacher, Ortiz, and Yelich. And I think maybe a new pitcher. So anyway, yeah, beautiful play there. Love to see those plays by the players. And then you get the ones that, you know, that make the careless mistakes. But you got the guys that, you know, make the great plays. Best of both worlds, right? I did not even know my wife was going to work because it was bad weather. She has asthma, but she went. And I just got the call right now. I was like, well, looking around, she didn't come in to say goodbye to me. She said it before, I guess, when I was coming in here. So anyway, good game. I like these type of games. Very good game. Anybody's ball game right now. Don't like the Met game that's going on, so I'm glad I don't do Saturday Met games anymore. That's what I did. I changed it. I said, you know what? I'm doing MLB, as many games I could do when the Mets are either, of course, when they don't play, or when I don't feel like, when I think that they are horrible, the game that they should have won, then I do another game. You know, so that's the way it is. But I'm glad I'm having a good time, and here comes a new pitcher. Like I said, is Gibson. Gibson is in. He has 18 games. Cad Gibson, 5.25 ERA, 24 innings, 8 walks, 23 strikeouts, and his opponent average is 267. And what's coming up is Schumacher. I think I said it right. Schumacher, who was, what would he do? He got an RBI, but I think he got a sacrifice for that. Yes. So sacrifice, RBI, Schumacher. So he's, first pitch is swung on, and that pitch is hit to right field, and he's going to come on, make the catch. That's going to be an easy, quick out right there. That's one gone. Ortiz is coming up. Ortiz is 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. No, he got on base with an error. I'm sorry. Forgot that. I'm sorry. I had the E6 there, and I didn't see it. First pitch to Ortiz is a ball, 1-0. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. We got a 1-1 count. Next pitch is up high, 2-1. Next pitch is 3-1. We got a 3-1 count. Three and one, and there goes that again. 3-2 now because my TV jumped and did its little thing again. So 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. Still 3-2. Two, two, two. 3-2 pitch coming up. And that's going to be a walk. He walked him. Another walk issued. First one by Gibson. Going to bring up Yelich. Yelich is... Hold on. Right, Yelich is up. 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch is a strike call. 0-1. Next pitch is a ball. 1-1. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Did it foul because is he on second? I don't think he's on second. Yeah, he should go back. 1-2 count. One and two. Next pitch is up high. Ball. 2-2. Two and two to Yelich. Two pitch. And that is fouled off. Still 2-2. Next pitch is a foul again. Down the left field line. Still 2-2. Yelich making Gibson work. Next pitch. Oh, that's going to be a ground ball to short. Over the first. Score that 6-3. Runner goes over to second. 2 outs. Going to bring up Churio. He walked, struck out, and run scored. 0 for 1 today. And are they intentionally walking him? They intentionally walked him. You see, that's what you got to do with guys like this. No, even with a baseball, you know what I'm saying? And I could go right back to my Mets, letting Schwarber take bombs off of him, like the 7th one this year probably was. I don't know. Just don't pitch to the guy. You know, it's like don't pitch to Soto. I tell him, no, you shouldn't pitch to Soto because that guy can crush a ball anytime up. And they didn't pitch to, they'd rather pitch to Bowers, who's a home run leader in the team. He's got a strike on him. He is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. But yet they think that going to Jack Bowers is the best play to go. And if you guys watch 24, I don't think that you want to go that way. I had to throw that in there. Hey, Woody. Let's see who's right. 1-1 count. But sometimes it does work out. You never know, you know. Pitch around the big guys, you know, that you think they're going to kill you. Fly ball, hit to center field. That's playable. Warning track, makes the catch, and that retires the side. See, that did work out that time. No runs, no hits, 2 left on. We're going to the 5th inning. It's 3-2 Marlins. Coming up for the Marlins will be Hernandez, Stowers, and Edwards. I think it's still going to be Drowan. I'm not sure. We'll see. But you know what? That right there is a smart move, you know? And like I said, look at that. Don't pitch to the big guys that are every time up can hit a home run. Anytime they could be 0 for 3. Bang, home run. Game's different right off the bat. Don't do it. Base open. And they did it. Even though, like I said, Bowers has more home runs. He got, like what? He got 16, and William has 9. But still, the guy's got power. He's an everyday guy you got to watch out for. So anyway, that's my little opinion, and trying to help the teams out that shouldn't pitch to these guys. Well, I figured it was going to happen because it's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There is a rain delay, like the Mets need that in the bottom of the 7th. It's 6-1 Phillies. I just want to see anybody else hit a home run besides those two I told you. Scoreboard and Turner. Okay. For the Mets, what happened, we don't know. I don't even know what happened this whole year. Oh, Taylor hit his 7th, that's right. Anyway, we're going back to the game. That's how quick it is. And it's still going to be, right? Is it? Is that? Yeah, Dorhan is still in the game. Dorhan. He's 0 for 1. Actually, Roberto Hernandez is 0 for 1 with a walk. And that pitch is a strike call. Next pitch is on. Oh, that's going to be another strike. 0-2. Oh and 2. Next pitch is a ball. 1-2. 65 pitches. I think he still can go another inning. If he gets a good, quick one, of course. And nothing happens. 1-2 count. Oh, up high. 2-2. This guy loves to go in the head hunter. He's an inside kind of guy. He's already hit somebody already today. Almost tonight. Well, it is tonight. Next pitch is low. We got a 3-2 count here. Three-two pitch. And it swung on. And is that a strikeout? Yes, it is. He did not foul tip it. Throw to first, completes the play. And that's a strikeout. A lot of guys don't want to run to first anymore. They just say, whatever. Don't you think that the kangaroo court should say something about that? Not running out of play? You never know. The catcher can throw it wide. Things like that can happen. 68 pitches. And Stowers is coming up. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Just saying, you know what I'm saying? He did not run that ball out at all. It's an 0-1 count. Strike. He's about to throw a 70th pitch. Here it comes, and that's going to be, another strike. That's way outside, but you know what? They both have one left, so I don't think anybody's doing it. So, 2 strikes. You want to keep that last one as long as you can. Next pitch is low, 1-2. So, let me ask you guys, do you like the ABS rule? It can hurt and it can help. That's my opinion. 1-2 still with a foul ball. A lot of times with my Mets team, it hurts. So, but anyway, I like your team, your opinion. Tell me. 1-2. That ball is outside. 2-2. 2-2 pitcher. That's going to be swung on and missed. He struck him out. Another strikeout. I mean, he's got some strikeouts in this game today. I got to look that up. It's going to bring up Edwards, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. I'll check that strikeouts, man. It looks like he's got 3. First pitch is a ball. 1-0. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. 6 strikeouts he's got this game. Next pitch is a strike call. We got a 1-1 count. One count. Next pitch is low. 2-1. One of these Milwaukee fans. He was drinking his beer in his cooling thing, and then he had his wife's drink, so he drank that too. So he had both drinks going. He's like, she's like, "What are you doing?" Taking my drink. They still talking. 2-2 count. They get fixated on these people in the stands. 2-2 count. She's like, "What are you doing taking my drink?" Trying to strike out the side. Probably, maybe ending his night, but we'll see. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed. He strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2. Marlins. Coming up for the Milwaukee will be Contreras. Right? Contreras, Mitchell, and Lara. Is Gibson's going to be still in there? Who knows? There might be another pitcher. We don't know. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Let's see what's going on here, people. Go back to the scoreboard. In Atlanta, bottom of the 5th, the Braves 5, Rangers 3. Michael Harris hits a solo home run, his 17th of the year. Final score in Chicago, Cubs 6, Twins 2. Middle of the 8th, Blue Jays 1, White Sox nothing. Top of the 6th, the Orioles 1, Astros nothing. Dylan Beavers RBI double. Middle of the 5th, in Kansas City, the Royals 4, Padres 1. Down in, the D-backs are winning 5-0 against the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, a 2-run double. The Rays have a 2-0 lead over the Red Sox. Bottom of the 2nd, that's early. Red Sox are trying to get their 11-game win streak added, going to 12, of course. And that's it for right now. Bringing up William Contreras, 1 for 2, RB double and RBI, and it's going to be a new pitcher, Zuber. Anybody want a Zuber? I called up for a Zuber. I know, Woody. Tyler Zuber, 14 games ERA, 3.75, 3 walks, 12 strikeouts, and a 286 opponent batting average against him. So I just had to get that in there. Zuber. 1-0 count to Contreras. It gets here sometimes, Gotta be fun. 1-1 count. Fouled out of play. Next pitch is strike out of play. It's 1-2. Next pitch is a ball, 2-2. On deck batter, Garrett Mitchell. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball. That's right to short. Picks it up and throws to first, and that is an out. 1 out. Score that 6-4. It's going to bring up Mitchell. 2 for 2, runs scored and a stolen base today. The last 2 months, he's got the most hits on the team, 22. And that's a ball, 1-0, yep. He finished the month of June with 22, and now he's in July with 22, and it's a lot earlier than he might even get over 40. 1-0 count, and that's a ball, foul ball, 1-0, 1-1. Excuse me. 1-1 count. Here it comes, and that's gonna. Oh, did he swing? Third base umpire says he did go. 1-2. One and two. Pitches. Oh, that's going to be a call, strike 3. He looked at that. Did he challenge it? No, I don't think so. No, he's walking away. Strikeout. First one for Zuber. Strikeout looking. 2 gone. Here comes Lara. Lara? Yeah, Lara's up. 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitches as a strike called. 0-1. And a strikeout, of course. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be outside. 1-1. One and one. Next pitch is swung on and foul back. 1-2. Timeout by Lara. Next pitch is swung on, and that's going to go right past the second baseman for a base hit. First hit by Lara. It's going to bring up Pratt. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. Runner on first, bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. 0-1 count to Pratt. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ball inside. 1-1. Oh yeah, and I was going to check. I got to check to see if that's oh my God, I forgot his first name. Forgot. And that is back to first. One, he was safe. One disengagement. You get 2, of course. And the third, of course, is a balk. And then you get the base. 1-1 count. Todd Pratt, son. And that pitch is, he throws it away. And that ball goes into center field, but he doesn't go. He gets a stolen base, but Laura doesn't get to third when he overthrow. So it's 1-2. I guess when he wasn't deep. I don't think he was deep. No, he just didn't. He didn't know where the ball was when he slid. First stolen base of his career for Lara, so they get that ball. Get that for him. Milestone right there for him. There you go. 1-2 count on Pratt. Here comes the pitch, and that's low. We got a 2-2 count here. The Brewers trying to get this game tied up or take the lead. You never know, right? Two and two. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be fouled out of play on the right field side. Still 2-2. Big spot for the kid. Oh, watch him, watch me. He said, watch him, watch me. I guess the pitcher was not watching the batter, which is weird because he's got a pitch to him. Anyway, 2-2. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be low. 3-2. They did not try to challenge that. Could have been a strike, but you don't know. Pitch is swung on, and that's fouled off. 3-2. Pratt staying alive. 20 pitches since Zuber has been in the game. And this is a 7-pitch sequence right now we got. Mostly sweepers. So he's trying to clean up the field. Another one. 0-2 count. 3-2 pitch, I'm sorry. Foul back. All right. 3-2 count. And once this inning's over, I got to check on my daughter. That's my job, you know. I got to make sure. 3-2 count, and that's going to be a strike. Swinging call. Not swinging. Looking. Struck him out. And that retires the side. So no runs. 1 hit. 1 left. We are going, hold on, to the bottom, to the top of the 6th. 3-2 Marlins. Coming up for the Marlins will be, oh boy, I can't even see what I did here. Is it Sonoya, Hicks, and Jimenez? I'll be right back. Duty calls for the dads. Oh, come on, get out of my way. Very small area. I gotta check on her. You guys want anything? David? David? What's that? All right. Children, children, children. Oh, God. Oh, get my way. All right, we're back. Did I make it back in time? Maybe. All right, looks good. All right. New pitcher? I don't know. No, I think it's still Drohan. No, new pitcher. Wait. Yeah, Shane Drohan still in the game. First pitch is swung on by Sonia, and that's fouled off 0-1. 1 for 2, double and a run scored. Javier. Sonia got. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. Yeah, this is probably his last inning now, guys. Definitely. They probably want him to get him to the 6th. See how much they can get him. Pitching a real good game. Next pitch is swung on, and that is fouled. Nice play. Was that the ball boy making that catch? Did he make the catch? He did not make the catch. I was going to give him a nice little goal things, but he didn't make it. I thought he made that catch. And that's 1-2 right now. And that's going to be challenged. It was called a strike. Here comes the challenge by the Marlins. He may have struck out, and he did not. They keep their challenge. The ball is called, and that was about 1.3 inches from the strike zone. So they still got their challenge. Good challenge call, I guess, right there. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on, and that's down the third base line. They say no. They say foul ball. Nice play by the third baseman again, Ortiz, but they call it foul. I think he would have gunned him out. He did that one play before. It's still 2-2. Next pitch is swung on, and then he struck out. Another strikeout. That was Sonia, right? He's going to bring up Hicks. He's 1 for 2 with a run scored. First pitch is swung on and fouled off into the stands. In the bullpen, we got Craig Yoho. Oh, man, that sounds good. I can go for a yoo-hoo. Anyway, warming up for the Brewers. They're just coming left and right here, guys. Anyway, here's a pitch. And that's going to be a strike, 0-2. Liam Hicks. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a line drive. Oh, what a jump by the second baseman. Schumacher makes the catch. You got to give it to him. Jumped up, made the defense. Nice plays out here today. And it's going to bring up Jimenez, who is 1 for 1, hit by a pitch, RBI, and a run scored. First pitch is a ball. 89, he's about to throw his 90th pitch. Drohan, top of the 6th. Probably done. Like I said, he's probably done. Maybe they might start him in the next inning. Here's a ground ball right to short. Throw to first, and that retires the side. So, no runs, no hits, none left. Going to the bottom. No, top of the 6th. Wait, no, bottom of the 6th. I'm sorry. Oh boy, my eyes are going. 3-2 Marlins. All right, so moving right along here, moving right along. The bottom of the 6th, we're going to have Schumacher, who made that nice play, Ortiz, and Yelich. And is it going to be Zuba? If not, his Uber is outside waiting to pick him up. Oh boy, I gotta stop. Right, Woody? I know, stop. I know, I get you. Anyway. After this inning, we won't be doing anything. After this inning? No. Nope, we still have one more inning before we check the poll. We can check the scoreboard again because why not? Yeah, they're still in that rain delay. They're probably going to be early game. Phillies will win that game. 6-1, of course. Schwarber hit a home run and Turner. Wow, the Rangers and the Braves are now tied 5-5, top of the 6th. Mitchell Harris hit the solo home run. His 17th. No, actually, what, guys, I just saw the score change. 7-5, Rangers, top of the 6th. It just happened right in front of my eyes, guys. And we'll go back to that later. But coming up for the will be Schumacher. He's 0 for 1 and an RBI. And Zuba? No, it's not. It's Fuscher. But that ball is down the right field line. That's going to go in the corner, and it's going to be a double for Schumacher. No, Schumacher. There we go. The guy just came into the game from Fuscher. Gives up a double. What the Brewers need right now. Where's Schumacher? It's going to be Ortiz. So Schumacher is in the game. That's their 4th pitcher of the game for the Marlins. Foucher, I mean. And Ortiz is 0 for 1. He reached on an error and a walk. And he pitches a strike call. 0-1. Next pitch is going to be outside. 1-1. Brewers are threatening. Foucher, 40 games, 4.31 ERA, 27 walks, 40 strikeouts, and opponent's average is .233. Runner on second, ball outside, 2-1. Let me get my wire because my oh no, where is it? I lost it. I'm pulling things out of their place probably. Hope not. That pitch is a strike, 2-2. We got a 2-2 count. Let me just make sure my laptop doesn't go off. Okay, 2-2 count. On Ortiz. Next pitch is going to be a ground ball. Foul. Oh, wait. Yep, foul down the line. Still 2-2. On deck batter will be Christian Yelich. Schumacher on second base. Brewers trailing by 1. Oh, that pitch is way up high. It's going to be a 3-2 count. Still 3-2. Here comes the pitch, and that's low for a ball, and he walks them. A lot of walks in this game today. First walk given up by Foucher. Runners on first and second now. And Yelich is coming up, and he is Is he coming up? Yeah, first or second. Yelich is coming up. 0 for 2 today. First pitch is swung on and missed. 0-1. Next pitch is up high, outside, 1-1. They've left, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they've left 8 batters on. 8 runners on, I mean. And that pitch is outside, 2-1 in this game. In the bullpen, Abner Uribe warming up for the Brewers, right-handed pitcher. Next pitch is swung. Oh, whoa! He's stolen base by Ortiz. It's now a 3-1 count. Runners on second and third. Oh boy! Now are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk Yelich, or are you probably gonna pitch to him? Let's see. Oh yeah, he stole off the pitcher. Night. He stole it off the pitcher, baby. I'm sorry, double steal. I'm sorry, second and third. My bad. 3-1 count. And that ball is low. His bases are going to be loaded. Another walk issued. Oh, boy. Timeout. Here comes the pitching coach. On deck is Churio. And you know what happened last time? He was intentionally walked. Now you got no place to put him. See? There you go. It always seems that somewhere down the road, you're going to have to face the guy that you intentionally walked. So here it goes. Bases are loaded. William Contreras. And they're all standing for William Contreras right now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. And that was intentional. This game can change right now, people. One swing of the bat can change this game. And here we go. First pitch is swung on. That's going to be blooped into center field, and that's going to be a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. The Brewers take a 4-3 lead. Just like that, a double by William Contreras. No, Churio. I am so sorry. So sorry. It was Churio. I get them mixed up. Double by Churio. And the score now is 4-3. So sorry about that. I look and I thought it was Contreras. But now William Contreras is coming up, and you're going to pitch to him? They are going to pitch to him. And that's a ball outside. 1-0. Brewers take the lead in the bottom of the 6th. You just feel it. You just feel that it was going to happen to the Brewers. Pitch is swung on and missed. We got a 1-1 count. He's 0 for 3, strikeout and 2 flyouts today. No, what am I doing? I am so sorry. It's Jack Bauers. Jake Bauers. Wow. My bad, guys. I'm running it up a little bit. That's why, because I had to change the lineup before. That's why, and I forgot. So 1-1 count. Pitch is a strike call, 1-2. I hate making changes in the lineup. And in the bullpen is Ryan Gusto, right-handed pitcher, warming up for the Marlins. So really, Fasher really hasn't done anything. There's no outs. He's pitched to 4 batters. All got on base. 1-2 count right now to Bauers. That's inside, 2-2. Might be his last batter, guys. 2-2, and Milwaukee. And that pitch is swung on and missed, and a strikeout. First strikeout for Foucher. Now, I swear it's William Contreras. He's 1 for 3 RBI double. I swear it's William Contreras. So he's still going to pitch to him. Okay. First pitch outside, ball 1. 1-0. "20 pitches already thrown this inning since he's been in. That's ball outside, way outside. 2-0. Nice play by the catcher, so they didn't get a pass ball. I mean, a wild pitch. Two and 0 count. Comes a pitch, and that swung on and missed. 2-1. I think Contreras was looking to go yard. Two one count. Pitches. Oh, did he swing? First base umpire says yes, he did. We got a 2-2 count here. I don't think the manager liked that call for the Brewers. I think he did. I really think he broke the wrist. I think he did. But the manager didn't like it. So 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, and that is going to go foul down the right field in the stands. Still 2-2. Two and 2 on Contreras. He called the timeout. Pitcher steps off the mound. We're going to do it in a rerun. 2-2 pitch coming. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball. Hit the first. Throw to first base, covering the pitcher, and that's going to be an out. Runners move up to second and third. So it's like a sacrifice. Second and third. Here's my thing. It's going to bring up great Garrett Mitchell, 2 for 3, 2 singles on run and a stolen base today. Runners on second and third. First pitch is up high, ball. One and 0. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be, did he swing? Third base umpire says yes, he did. Didn't like it, Mitchell, but he said he swung. 1-1. And Yost, is that Yost? Who is that guy? I don't even know who the manager is for the Brewers. I'm so bad at it. He got upset again. And I don't know. He may not have gone, but, 1-1 count. He is screaming from he's screaming from the dugout. Gonna probably get run. Next pitch is up high for a ball. 2-1. Next pitch is up high again. 3-1. On deck batter is Lara. This has turned into a big inning right now. Runners on second and third. Milwaukee 4. Marlins 3. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. 3-1 count to Mitchell. The pitch. That's going to be a strike call. 3-2. We got everything going in this inning. And that looked like it may have gotten a strike. Would have been a strike. Three-two count. Pitcher swung on, and that's going to be into left field. There goes one run, and here comes the second run. And that's going to be a double. 2 RBI for Mitchell. What a game he's having today. That's another hit for Mitchell. This is now 6-3 Milwaukee. Oh, wow. I tell you, this inning just blew up in the face of the Marlins and Foucher. The game was 3-2, and now scoring. Oh, hold on, I want to see what's going on. New pitchers coming in. It's going to be Gusto. New pitcher is the 5th pitcher of the night for the Marlins, or the day. So, yeah, Foucher didn't get out of that inning. I mean, look, he started off with, oh my God, what did he start off with? Lara, right? What am I doing here? Is this the right guy? I skipped the right guy. Hold on, I went to the wrong guy again. You know what? Because of the fact is that they changed my lineup at the last minute. But anyway, I got it right here. All right, so they're 2 before they get a bat around. But anyway, he started off with Shamak, forgot his name, double, then a walk by Ortiz, and then Yelich gets walked, and then a double by Churio, who scores 2 runs to take the 4-3 lead. Bowers strikes out. Contreras grounds out. And then Mitchell just hit a 2-run double to make it 6-3. And that's where we are. And who's coming up? Lara. All right, we got it. We got it. Just like that. Game is turned around. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's not every pitcher that you're gonna bring in is gonna be a good pitcher. Ryan Gusto, though they're gonna have a bad game. 5.13 ERA, 10 walks, 23 strikeouts. Opponents hitting 266. First pitch to Lara is a ball, right? Ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 with a walk, single, and a stolen base today. There's still 2 outs. Runner on second. That's a strike, and Laura's gonna challenge it, and he might lose the challenge because I think it's a strike myself, but we'll see. We'll see what they say. Could be the end of the challenges, and unfortunately, you know how it is. We'll see if it comes back. ABS challenge is a ball. He got it right. He got it correct, so he keeps that challenge. That was actually 0.6 inches away from a strike. Anyway, it's 2-0. 2-0. All right. I'm going to have to go back to the thing here. And that pitch is low. 3-0. 3-0. I mean, how many walks are in this game? I got to count it, man. There's a lot of walks in this game. 3-0 count. Pitch is a strike, I believe. 3-1. Outside corner. 3-1 pitch is a fly ball. That is hit to center field. Going back, going back, going back. Warning track makes the catch. And that retires the side. But Milwaukee comes up with 4 runs and takes the lead. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Makes it 6-3 going to the top of the 7th. Yeah, I was right. What am I saying? All right, so we got that out there. Where is that out? Was that Lara? All right, we got it. Make sure it's right. Almost batted around. Just one more batter. Let's see. We got 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. So 4 runs. 4 runs? Yeah. 2. No. Yeah. 4 runs on 3 hits, and they left. They left the man on base, right? I think. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to the 7th inning. Coming up for the Marlins will be Ruiz, Mack, and Lopez. And I think Shane Rohan is going to be out of the game unless they start him. And because he was under 90 pitches, but like he was at 90 right now. So see what they do. See if they'll give him another inning, and maybe if he gets up a hit or a walk, then you take him out. All right. It's looking good. I mean, still got plenty of time. The Marlins are a good team. They could come back too. This is not an easy team, you know. All right. Well, the rain stopped, so the Mets are still losing 6-1. Top of the 8th. The Rangers are 7. The Braves are 5. Top of the 7th. And call to the bullpen, and that's going to be, who's that now? Let's see. Call to the bullpen for the Brewers will be Abner Uribe. 39 games, 2.56 ERA, 15 walks, 35 strikeouts, and opponent's average is 1.85 from Abner Uribe. Second pitcher of the night, or the day, evening, whatever, for Milwaukee. We got you. It's going to be a pinch hitter, I believe. I think it's going to be a pinch hitter. Just saw it. It's going to be Griffin Conine. That's Jeff Conine's son. 276 average, 6 home runs, and 13 RBIs in 31 games. He's going to be batting for Ruiz. First pitch is going to be a ball low, 1-0. And again, I didn't check to see Pratt. I'll probably do it next time. Next pitch is a strike, 1-1. Oh boy, yeah. One-on-one count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be swung on and missed. That's 2 strikes on Conine. Here comes the 1-2 count, and he's swinging, and at third base, well, actually, he struck him out. They didn't check. Strikeout, first one of the night for Uribe. 1 gone. It's going to bring up, I think, Mack, right? Because he's a catcher, so I don't know if they're going to have another different guy come in. Brings up Mack. He's 0 for 2. First pitch is a ball. This next one is a ball. It's 2-0. struck out an RBI. Two-0 count. There's a swinging. It's going to be over the shortstop head into center field. Picks it up. It's going to be a base hit. And gets back to first. So they got the first hit in a while. Single by Mack. It's going to bring up Lopez, who is 1 for 2, RBI and stolen base. Yeah, that's their first hit since the second inning. Durhan really pitched really well. First pitch is a strike call, 0-1. Timeout by the umpire. Said, look at me, look at me, look at me. Next pitch is coming sometime. Excuse me. Oh, it's coming. That's outside. That's 1-1. Got slow the game after like that big inning by and a ground ball, and that's going to be foul outside of third. Nice play by the ball boy. 1-2. In the bullpen for Milwaukee, left-handed pitcher Aaron Ashby warming up. Think Uribe's going to just pitch this inning or this batter. Who knows? One-two count. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Uribe. It's going to bring up Hernandez, who is 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts. I guess he's going to pitch the rest of this inning. That is ball gets away. Looks like a wild pitch. Runner goes down to second. I think it's a wild pitch. That's a ball, 1-0. Pass ball, actually. Passed it. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Usually don't get them, but, yep, pass ball by the catcher, William Contreras, allowing Joe Mack to go to second. Got a 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be, outside again. That's 101 mile an hour. First one of the day of the pitchers, 101. I always look for that. Haven't seen it since Mazeroski. Almost 105, almost he did. That pitch is outside. Oh, it's only 99. 3-0 count. These young arms. Out of nowhere. Bang, 101. 3-0 count. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Here comes a pitch, and that's going to be a strike call. 100 mile an hour, 100. 3-1. Very cool. Three-one count. Comes the pitch. Strike call. 3-2. Look at a strike out the side. That definitely would have been a strike if they challenged it. They checked it. You know, people on the TV does it. 3-2 pitch coming. Swung on and missed. He struck out the side. Oh, I wish I would have known that pitch, what the miles per hour on that was. But he did strike at the side. So no runs, 1 hit, 1 left, going to the bottom of the 7th. Milwaukee 6, the Marlins 3. Coming up for Milwaukee is Pratt, Schumacher, and Ortiz. Should be. All right, we got it. So bottom of the 7th. Don't forget, after this inning, we'll check that poll again. See if who will win this game of the series right here. All right. Pratt's coming up. I just want to see if Pratt is related. See if they'll show me that. Come on, Pratt. Can't look over there for it. Gotta find it somewhere else. Cooper Pratt, right? Cooper Pratt. I'm always curious when I see last names of players that may be or may not be. I don't think he's going to show me. It's probably going to be too hard to do. Well, Pratt is 0 for 3 today. He's got a strike call. Gusto. Right? Come on, this thing's doing a jumping table thing. Fly out and 2 strikeouts. I can't find it. All right. Oops. Not sure. And what happened? Pratt is on base. So what happened? It jumped off the. Wow, this thing's going nuts right now. There's a man on base, and I think he might have got on. We don't know. Wow. Just when you think everything's going to get better, the stream just, says, hey, listen, that's what I am. All right, so Pratt's on first. Don't know how he got there. And here comes Schumacher. Schumacher ground ball. That's a fair ball. Looks like a fair ball. And Pratt goes to third. And I can't. First and third. That was a ground ball up the first base side. Got past the first baseman into the right field. It actually bounced off his glove. He throws it to the pitcher covering, and it did not happen because that was one of these. Yeah, of course. But they got 2 men on base. Just like that. I'm going to give Pratt a single. I don't know why, but I think it's a single, and then both single, and then they're on the own. Brings up Ortiz, 0 for 1. 2 walks, a run scored, and a stolen base. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. I tell you, you gotta be. I mean, with these streaming things that just don't want to stay connected, ridiculous. 1-1 count, foul back. Marlins got second and third. So Conine is in right field. Sonoya runs over to center field. And that's the new outfield rotation out there. That pitch is they call it a ball. It looks like a strike, but they called it a ball. The Marlins are going to challenge it. I think they may win the challenge because that looked like a strike, and that definitely is a strike, right? I know, it's a strike. So the Marlins got their challenge still. One left. 1-2 now. 1-2, second and third. Marlins are threatening. No outs. Pitcher swung on, and he struck him out swinging. They needed that strikeout. One gone. It's going to bring up Christian Yelich. Not the Marlins. Did I say Marlins? I am so sorry. The Brewers are threatening. Oy. Yelich is up. It was an E. There was an error on that before that play. It was an E3. Yelich is 0 for 2. 2 walks, strikeout, and a run scored. That pitch is inside. 1-0. Boy, I wish I could show him my screen because this is ridiculous, guys. 2-0. Count. That's a ball. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a strike call, 3-1. Don't forget, after this inning, we will check that pole. On deck batter is Churio. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off. It's 3-2. Oh boy, we got something going on with my thing here. Of course not. Sometimes it gets backed up. Can't get nothing working. 3-2 count. Next pitch is swung on and fouled off to the hit the Marlins dugout. Still 3-2. Three-two count. Swung on, and that ball is going to be dumped into left field down the line. Here comes one run. Here comes another. That's going to be a double for Yelich. What just happened there? They just cut my thing off. It's now 8-3 Milwaukee. Double down the left field line by Yelich. Gets 2 RBIs right there. And that could be a backbreaker for the Marlins right there. He took it the other way. Nice hitting. Anyway, it's going to bring up Churio. 1 for 2. First pitch to him is a ground ball. Shortstop. Oh, he boots it! He boots it again! Oh, an E6. Yelich gets on base with a boot. Score that E6. His second. No, it's the second? No, his first E6. Both teams have an E6. But there you go. Ground ball. He was looking, I don't know what he's looking for, but he just, the hop, and he didn't go too low with the hop, with the glove, and it scoots underneath, and now it's first and second, and it's going to bring up Jake Bauers. Is it Jake Bauers? Jake Bauers, right? I don't want to mess that up. 0 for 4 today, Jake Bauers. The runner's going to third. Throw. They say he's safe. They want to challenge. Well, the third baseman says he wants to challenge, but there's a, I don't know, there's a double steal. Double steal. Double stealing with 8-3 lead. That's when you know that you're looking to be the best in their game. They don't care what score it is. They double stealed on them. And let's see, Jimenez puts his head. No, he didn't get him. He got him after the fact. He's already good slide. Good thing he went first, a third base slide feet first. 1-0 count. The pitch is swung on. 1-1. I mean, Bauers can get another 2 RBIs here and then really blow them out. He's 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. 1-1 count. Threatening again. What happened? Oh, not again with this. Oh, I can't. Here we go. I don't know what happens. Just gone. I don't know what's going on, guys. Apologize. Look at the 3D right now. I think Bauers just got... Oh, they got him in a rundown, and they get him at third. Home plate. Yelich gets caught at third. A home plate. So that's an out. Bauers goes... That's 3 outs. So it should be 3 outs. So I don't know what happened, guys. All I seen what, you know. Anyway, I'll check it. Ground ball, first base, throws it home, and they get Yelich in a rundown. That's how it ends. Okay, I got it. Hold on, that's an out. And of course, my Bluetooth came on, so I can't do my sounds. I don't know what goes on there, man. There you go. That's 2 outs. Runners on second and third. I'm going to score that a put out. Fielder's choice for Bauers. 1 for 4. RBI double in the third is William Contreras. That pitch is swung on. Center fielder camped underneath it. He's going to make the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Brewers score 2 more to make it 8-3, and we're going to the 8th inning. So let's get that right now. So how many hits they got? 1, 2, I think 2, 3 hits. 3 hits, 2 runs, and they left men on base. 2 men on base. All right. Coming up in the top. I didn't touch that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't touch that, but whatever. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're cool. Stowers, Edwards, and Sonoya. All right, let's check. I don't know what happened there, man. I did not touch that. Some kind of spooky thing going on in this room. Let's check that poll. See if it's changed. I'm not sure if it's changed or not, but we'll check it. Yeah, we got 19 votes. Appreciate the votes, everybody. Marlins, 32%, and the Brewers, 68%. So right now, the 68% and the Brewer fans are winning this poll. And we will check it one more time at the end of the game. So, looks like the Brewers might take the series in the second game of the series. I don't think they have a turnaround game on Monday, so I'll check that because I don't want to be like, say, well, you know, they got 4-game series, but I didn't notice it. No, because you know why? Do you know why the Brewers don't have a game on Monday with the good old Marlins? Because the Mets have the game with the Brewers. I don't even think the Mets are going to win 1 game there, guys. To tell you the truth, I think the Mets game The Mets are not even going to be the Mets that day or that week. They're going to be selling, 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 even way before the trade deadline. Anyway, and you know what? Peralta's supposed to pitch that game for the Mets. Unbelievable. Anyway, so no, this is the game. If they win this game, they win the series and they go for the sweep tomorrow. So there you go. New pitcher Craig Yoho. It's off to work we go. I knew I was going to say that, guys. I'm so sorry, but I was going to say it. I was waiting for him to come in. Thank you, Woody. 1-0 record ERA, 2.57, whip of 0.71, 15 strikeouts, 5 walks for the Brewers. Third pitcher for the Brewers, Edwards 0 for 3. First pitch is a strike call. Anyway, yeah, we got it. Oops. Next pitch is low, 1-1. On. Oh man, is it getting dark? I know it's getting dark in here, but are you guys being able to see? Yeah, you probably can see. Okay. And that's ball. 2-1. Wow. This thing doesn't quit, man. It keeps doing this. 2-2 now, I think, because they went away and came back. Never. All right, hold on here, guys. Ground ball. I don't know if that's a ground ball. I'm just guessing, guys. First base, I guess. It ain't coming back. Figures. There's an out, right? Now there's 2 outs. Okay, well, I don't know how it happened, guys. I apologize. But I lost my feed. You have to be kidding me, guys. Complete mess. All right, well, anyway. Sonia is up. He's 1 for 2, 3, or 2, double. Anyway, it's 3 outs. Don't even know what happened there, guys. But you know what? This is what happens. No runs, no hits, none left. We are going to the bottom of the 8th. It's 8-3 Milwaukee, and I can't wait for this to be over because this is ridiculous how this is ridiculous with this streaming. Unbelievable, guys. Coming up in the bottom of the 8th for Milwaukee, Mitchell, Lara, and Pratt. Right? Yeah. Anyway, what an inning. I didn't even know what happened in that inning. I just, whatever. It happens. When you're live, something weird happens. But there you go. All right. Check the scoreboard. That's probably lost by now. Top of the 8th. Mets get a run. It's 8-3. Look at that. No, actually, they scored. No, that's not the Mets. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. That's the Brewers game. All right, anyway, no. Final score, Phillies win 6-1. Winning pitcher is Luzardo, 9-4. Losing pitcher is Manaea, 2-5. Home runs, like I said, were Schwarber and Turner. In the bottom of the 8th, in Atlanta, Braves 7, Braves 7. Rangers 7, Braves 6. Going back to the game. Looks like Gusto is still in the game. I think for the Marlins. Mitchell 3 for 4. Double, strikeout, and 2 RBIs. Gusto pitch is strike call. 0-1. Next pitch is going to be a call strike. 0-2. Next pitch is going to be a wow. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Strike out. Did he challenge it? Challenge in progress, guys. That is a strikeout, and the Brewers don't have any more challengers. They lose their last challenger, so now they're at the mercy of the umpire's strike zone. But at least it went to the 8th inning. So strikeout looking for Mitchell. It's going to bring up Lara. 1 for 3 today. Pitches a strike call. This guy's just smoking it up there now. 0-1. A walk, a single, stolen base for Luis Lara. Next pitch is inside ball. 1-1. I was thinking about doing this Giant game tonight around 8 o'clock or something like that. So I'm not sure. 30 pitches thrown. That's a swung on and missed. 1-2. Maybe I get a better, feed from the streams. It's getting bad. Fire Stick is getting really bad, guys. I got a Google TV inside, and it's a lot better than here. 2-2 on Lara. But this is my office. This is what I do everything from here. 2-2. And that pitch is low. We got a 3-2 count. So, unfortunately, tomorrow I'll be back with my Mets on Sunday, and that will be going for a rubber game. Try to win a series for the first time. Like I said, try to win the 3rd series since a month and a half. So, that's a swing and foul back, 3-2. Monday, I already said on the broadcast yesterday, I'm not doing the Mets on Monday night. I don't even think the Brewers, I don't think the Mets even, I don't even know what's going on. The Brewers are going to destroy them. So I'd rather I was going to do the Baltimore and Red Sox game. Anyway, that pitch is swung on. That's ground ball to the first baseman, over to the pitcher covering. Score that a 3-1 put out. 2 outs. So yeah. I don't need to be stressed out by this Met team against a good team, A lot of mistakes are probably going to be had in that game, even though Peralta is going to pitch, unless maybe they make the trade before Peralta comes, pitches them. Who knows? It's Pratt 1 for 4, so he did get a single, and that's a strike. 0-1. Next pitch is inside. He swings and misses. It's 0-2. Left his feet for that one. 0-2 count. Oh, 2 pitch coming from Gusto. Ground ball, third base, over the first, and that retires the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Scored at a 5-3 put out. We go to the top of the 9th. Last licks for the Marlins. And coming up for the Marlins will be, I don't know, because I don't remember. Hicks, I believe, starts it off. Jimenez and I think Conine stayed in the game. If not, there'll be a pinch hitter, and I'm not sure if there'll be another pitcher coming in. Yoho is the last pitcher, so I don't know. Brewers looking to take 2 and take the series and go for the sweep tomorrow, and then go into New York and sweep the Mets right out of town. Fun, right? And when they sweep, like, you know how a hurricane or a tornado comes in, they may take players with them when they go. They'll be like, oh, Peralta, maybe Lindor, you know. Oh, maybe another closer. I mean, no, you know, somebody else. They'll go right through the Mets, taking what they need for their playoff run. In my opinion, of course. I think the Mets have said already, Stern, and they said that 5 players are non-negotiable. No way. They're not leaving the team. And you know, when the first one is Soto. Second one is probably the other 4 are probably rookies. So 2 pitchers and 2 outfielders. That's all I got to say. Other than that, everybody is expendable. Anyway, 9th inning. I think it's going to be the same guy. Yoho. First pitch from Yoho. Hicks is 1 for 3. Yes, Yoho's still in the game. He singled in the second and a run scored. Second pitch is a foul ball out of, well, let's see, it's out of play. Yep, 1-1. If I'm going to do that game, I got to do a quick turnaround time. I got like an hour or something right now to think about it. 1-1 count. Next pitch is a strike, 1-2. That would have been a strike. Yep, that definitely would have been a strike. Marlins got the one last ABS challenge left. Next pitch is, oh, did that hit him? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Yes it did. Yes it did. Another hit batsman. I'm telling you, you look at I got all these right here. I can prove it. Everybody gets hit. Everybody gets hit. Nobody is safe from the inside pitch. So anyway, that was Hicks, right? Hit by pitch. Could start a big inning here, guys. Never know. Don't ever count anybody out. And here comes Jimenez, 1 for 2, hit by pitch. He got hit by pitch, RBI, and run scored. And the first pitch is a ball, 1-0. So he felt it already before. He's like, I felt it before, man. I know what it means. Pitchers love that inside. You got to, watch out. Oh, inside, but a ball. 2-0. RBI single, hit by pitch, and run scored, like I said. Oh, inside. 3-0, and you ain't challenging because there ain't no challenge for you. That's what happens when you don't have a challenge. Doesn't look good right now. 3-0. Next pitch is inside. Ball 4. Another walk in this game. In the bullpen, warming up, is Trevor McGill, right-handed pitcher. Ah, yes, I knew his brother well for the Mets, Tyler. But I think he got hurt and he's no longer. So there you go. Unless we traded him, I don't remember. Everybody gets traded by the Mets. Or they leave. Anyway, pitching coach comes out to settle him down. Coming up will be, I believe, Conine. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Came in for pinch hitter, then he's in defensive. Also, yep, there he is. Jeff Conine used to do a number on the Mets. Oh, yeah, definitely. See what he could do against the Brewers. 8-3, top of the ninth. First and second, no outs. First pitch is inside. He's missing he's either in or out. He's missing the strike zone a lot. 1-0. You got their closer ready? No. Yep, somebody's warming up. I must be psychic. That's a swinging strike. It's 1-1. I didn't see who that was. They didn't show me who he was. So anyway, just got to go with what they say. 1-1 count. And that pitch is swung on, and that ball is hit deep and put a stamp because that was delivered to left field. It is a 3-run home run, and I told you about these Conines, his 7th of the year. Just like that, 3-run home run. It's now 8-6. What? Yes, you heard me, 8-6. Wow. Conine. Like I told you, he used to do that. His father used to do it to the Mets. Wow. Now you got to get your closer in there, buddy. Now you need your closer. Who's your closer, guys? Let's know. I don't know. Let's get him. This game is now, just because they're a hit batter, I'd say watch out. I've seen it happen so many times this year with the Mets. Hit batters, we lose games that way. Just like that, guys. This thing is not even coming back because it's stuck in the home run trot. Oh my God, you can believe this? And of course they say game over. It's not game over because they have a certain time limit on these things. Get out of here, please. They're doing a pitching change because I see a commercial break, so I hate to assume. But there's got to be a pitching change coming in, and it's got to be their closer. But then again, would you put your closer up when you were up by, what was it? It was 8-2, 3, right? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 8-3. Would you have your closer up in the 9th? So I don't know if the closer's coming in. But wow, this is crazy, man. I listen, guys. If you check my playlists, because I got playlists for this, Major Leagues and also the Mets, I have some wild games, wild comebacks. I mean, wow. I should put like a lot of shorts up there because it's unbelievable how this thing changes. Games are going smoothly, and next thing you know, hit by pitch. Starts a rally. Now, I'm not even sure if there'll be a pinch hitter coming up for Mac. He's 1 for 3 with a strikeout and an RBI. I'm sure he'll be still in the game. So we'll see. I don't know who's coming in yet. The pitcher, they didn't show me. But, I mean, you give a gopher ball right to, put it right down Conine's spot. He went Oppo Taco with that home run. So, you know, crazy, right? Now the Marlins are up. They're ready to go again. Let's go. We still got this game, and, you know, and their pinch hitter coming up, I think. That ain't Mac, is it? I don't know. Could be, because I don't know if they're gonna. And on the mound, Is this, yeah, Trevor McGill. Well, he's got a 38 games, 2-2 record, 2.92 ERA, 0.97 WHIP, 47 strikeouts, 14 saves in 38 games. I don't think he's your closer, but, you know, could be. I don't know. Because they don't have a closer thing on there. Anyway, Mac is going to be in the game. Mac is in the game still. And that is a ball, 1-0. And it works to the Marlins' advantage because there is no more ABS challenge for the Brewers. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. We got a 1-1 count. Did that go? Oh, that must have got the. Oh, that got the catcher. He's not feeling good right now. He said, "Oh, I don't feel good right now." All right, so he don't feel good right now. He's taking a little breather right there. Yeah, he got one of those guys. Okay, we got a 1-1 count. Getting exciting in the top of the 9th inning. 3-run home run by Conine. McGill is in the game. Mac is up 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a call strike right down the middle. 1-2. Miguel didn't like the pitch. He threw the ball out of play. One-two pitch coming. Swinging, strikeout. Oh, they needed that right there. Strikeout, number 1 for McGill. That's 1 gone in the 9th inning. That can break up a rally just like that. Here comes, who's that? Lopez, 1 for 3, a strikeout, RBI, and a stolen base. So the sacrifice fly, yep. Next pitch is swung on and fouled back. 0-1. You know, sometimes that home run could have just like stopped the whole thing, you know. I mean, it looks good getting a 3-run home run, but, you know. And that pitch is swung on and missed. We got an 0-2 count, you know what I'm saying? It would be great if they were going to tie it with that home run, but that only got them 2 runs closer. Got an 0-2 count right now. Pitch from McGill. Low. 1-2. McGill's not trying to throw it nowhere near that strike zone, I'll tell you right now. You're not throwing it nowhere near. You're going to chase the pitches. One-two count. Swung on and foul back. Still alive. Still 1-2. I think half the team is left. I think Milwaukee's fan base left. A lot of them left. They didn't think that, or maybe it was Marlins. No, I don't think so. Anyway, 1-2 count, and that pitch is swung on and fouled back just under 100 mile an hour, 99 from McGill. He's huffing and puffing out there, man. I think that almost that 100 mile an hour pitch got him. Almost. Not like those skinny kids that just kill it. 1-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and that's swung on, and that's down to third base. Throw to first, and ooh! He kept his foot on the bag, Bowers, and that's 2 outs. I thought for sure when he, I thought it was going to be a, he went over the other side to the dugout side to catch that. But he did get him. That's 2 outs. Score that a 5-3 put out there down to their last out. And that's going to be, who's it going to be? Is it Hernandez or a pinch hitter? Come on. Who you got, baby? Who you got coming up? Everybody's getting up for the last out. All Milwaukee. They're all getting up in Milwaukee. I don't know who's up. They're not telling me. It's Hernandez. Okay, Hernandez, 0 for 3, a walk, 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch is a strike, 0-1. Like I said, unfortunately, sometimes those home runs, those 3-run home runs, take you right out of an inning or a rally. But 0-1. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be swung on and missed. They're down to their last strike. Last strike. Milwaukee trying to win this series and go for the sweep tomorrow. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball. Shortstop picks it up, throws to first, and this game is in the books. Final score, Milwaukee holds on to win 8-6. 3 runs were scored in the 9th inning by the Marlins on a 3-run home run by Conine, Cooper Conine, but unfortunately, that ended it once they brought in McGill to shut it down. Gets a save on that, I believe, right? Yeah, it should be. So 6 runs, 7 hits, 3 errors on the Marlins. 8 runs, 10 hits, and no errors with the Milwaukee Brewers. The winning pitcher is Shane Drohan. I think he's now 5-3. And I think Max Meyer? Really? No, Max Meyer. Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Max Meyer was 9-1. Now I think he's 9-2. I think he gets the loss. Anyway, that is it. Nice game. I enjoyed it again. I love doing games, especially teams that I don't really have no horse in this race. I'm glad. Let's check the poll one more time to see who won the poll, and if there's any other difference to the poll. I don't know if there is or not, but we'll check it. We got the rest of 19 votes was the end, so I did appreciate everybody. And like I said, Marlins 32% and the Brewers 68%, and that is it. So the winning team was the one that won the poll, and here I thank you guys right here. This is for you. Appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. Like I said, I may do tonight's game for the Giants game. I know they're the last place team in the league, but I haven't done them since they played the Mets. So I want to give them their fair shake also. But let me see who they're playing tonight. I don't know. Where is it? Maybe it's rained out. I don't know. Maybe. Hold on. I thought I saw it. We'll see. They're playing the Mariners. Giants at Mariners. Mariners are 2 games under 500, and the Giants are, forget about it, 42-55. So they'll be sellers at the trading deadline. And I think they got a big, who they got there for they can give away. Arise. Everybody's going to look for that guy. Arise. Batting .328. So everybody's going to be looking for him. Anyway, I don't know. I might do that game. That game starts at 8:08 Eastern time. So I am done. I appreciate everybody. Thank you all. Savvy Snail, thank you for the subscribe. And like I said, if you want to check me out, just check out my, when you look at YouTube and Twitch also. If you're anybody on Twitch, I still don't know if anybody, I can't tell. I know that there's comments on my YouTube, but the Twitch, I got to learn how to do that. I just learned how to do the double on that a couple days ago. So, then again, I will probably, maybe, most definitely, I just got to get something to eat, and then I'll come in and probably do it again because I love, I love doing it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if not, you don't come tonight, check out tomorrow. Well, I said to myself after the All-Star break that I wasn't going to go crazy with the Mets because I knew 2 months ago that the Mets were going to be a team that's going to be a seller. So, but sometimes I do get a little aggravated in the game, but that's normal because you're a fan. But anyway, if you want, check me out then also. If not, Monday night, you'll know my schedule. All right. I do appreciate everybody. You guys have a great rest of your. Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate it. Last one right there. Where's my thing? Hold on. You are awesome. Thank you very much. Give me one break, one second here. Woody thanks you also. Here's Woody. Woody, thank you. Oh, well, Woody can't go right now. Woody left. He had to go to the bathroom, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. I got it. Thank you very much. I do appreciate everything, guys. And hopefully your team won for you. And like I said, the Marlins got a great team. I never want to say that about the East, but the East actually right now, the Braves, Philadelphia, and the Marlins, who knows who's going to take that division. So there you go, guys. You guys, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your night. And like I said, I'll see you on the other side.